I timed that pretty good. I see Rupee just popped in. Hey there, how you doing? Scream King as well. Hello. Freak Eclipse. What's up, guys? Oh yeah, and even Tay. What's up? How's everybody doing? Also did see that Leo was here a little bit ago saying hey. Don't know when that was. Because YouTube doesn't tell you the time that people put in the chat anymore. Don't know why they removed that. I wonder if this would be the finale. I guess it depends on how long it takes to find aliens in Area Zero raid or whatever we're doing now. We're not looking for aliens. We're looking for cavemen. Doing well? Doing fine? Doing fine? Mm-hmm. So last time was quite the packed frickin' stream, man. I mean, we finished just all 3 of the main segments of the dang game. All in one stream, dude. Only took like 2.5 hours to do it, too. Yes, we're the aliens looking for humans. Essentially. Why isn't the chat showing up on my... Oh, there it is. Yeah, how much longer is this game? Not much more. Like, we're in the end game now. We finished all the main quests. So it wants us to go to, oh, the way home. The Zero Gate. It's not going to take longer than another week for sure, unless I fail horribly. It happens. It happens, but... We'll encounter something stronger than Airy, perhaps. Maybe while we're down there, we'll run into the origins of Dio. I mean, obviously, like, there's supposed to be, like, some primordial ancient power down there or something, right? I could see that kind of thing. You know, being what causes Dio to become pure, cold-blooded evil. And if that's what we run into down there, I don't know if Walter White can handle it. Look, a deerling. Wow, full 67 experience that time. There's a 3rd main legendary of this game, like Rayquaza and Giratina and stuff. I haven't seen anything related to it yet. Yeah, that would be like a first for the franchise. Like, even Sword and Shield, it did have one. Because it had oh no, why am I blanking on its name? But you know the one you fight at the end of the game. Can't really stick around today. You still wanted to check in. Your productions have been really picking up progress lately. And you have classes, so kind of always busy now. That's alright, Tay. I understand. I know how it can be. It's the life you chose to live. And that much I can respect. I mean, it would make sense for a 3rd legendary, for their concept to be the present, except I'm pretty sure Cyclizar is the present variant of Koraidon and Miraidon. And it's not a legendary. They decided to make its present variant be just a regular old Pokemon. Could just be some dude. Yeah, Cyclizar and Miraidon just both point and laugh at Koraidon for not using his dang wheels. Oh yeah, give me goal. Ah, Persian! You blocked me! Like that we jumped the long way back there to fight it. Oh well, slice it up. So that move is clearly like a slashing attack, so it's just Mouse holding all of its children running up and just hacking it to pieces with their bare hands. Yikes. Going now, but if there's a live stream this Saturday, you'll sure try to be there for it. Well, alright, maybe we'll catch you then. Kryton is like a bike from the Flintstones. It definitely is. Uh-oh, Mooncookie fell into the Fate Grand Order rabbit hole and can't get out. Right, yeah. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, which is totally not the Abyss, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? The one that I just rode? You know, all the way up into here? Yeah. It's apparently where it was born, or something like that. Not that I really care or anything. Just spent $150 on Muramasa. Gee. You know, I hope we do run into some kind of ancient primordial evil down here. Because we're going to have Penny with us. So, it'll give us an opportunity for her to become Dio. It's kind of dark. Did you bring a light? Hola, Walter White. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. He also said I would be here. She literally teleported right behind you the second you called her and told her that. Where are all the awesome Pokemon? They're down below us. We haven't gone down in the lift yet. There we go. Penny got us up and running. Well, now the lights are on. But why? Obviously. Did I ever get addicted to any gacha game? I don't look the type. I never got, like, fully addicted to the point where I started just dumping money into them. And I haven't played any, like, real gacha type game in a while. There was an app that I played a lot in, like, it was probably, like, late middle school, early high school. That was definitely a gacha type game, but I never... I spent I got, like, one pack on there, and I got garbage out of it, so I just never got anything ever again. Yeah, now go grab Aerie and the Gastrodons and we'll be set. You talk like way too much. Spoken like someone who would become a Pokemon protagonist. Not really the adventuring type, give it time. But I owe you, Walter White, and I pay my debts. Biometric identification. Hello, Walter White. I've been expecting you. It's the professor. That's my mom. Probably. So does that mean that the male professor would be his dad? Oh, you have the student ID numbers and everything. Not in person. She's still kind of down there in the abyss, but we got it. Mom. Wow. That's all he gets? Poor Arvin. Are they not on good terms? Not especially. Only 500 so far. Mm-hmm. That's a drop in the bucket compared to what some people spend. What do you think, Penny? Used to be really famous. Everyone knew who she was, and now they don't. She hasn't been seen in the media in like ages. And yet she... I mean, define ages. She doesn't seem to have, you know, aged that much unless she was very young when she was famous. Her, I guess. Yeah, gambling. This part definitely feels very different depending on which version you play. Really? I don't know, everything still looks kind of future-y, but... You brought Koridon with you. I did. If you utilize his gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. Maybe I can finally swim down here. I haven't done that yet. No, we can glide, like Knuckles. Uneventful. Well, we don't want that. Is she incapable of fear? Yep. I mean, she's champion level. Nothing down here can take us. And Arvin is somehow miraculously champion level as well. And Penny. Now just jump off. Don't even get on Koridon. Ready for the worst?
You're goddamn right.
You're home, Koridon. Scared of heights? Aw, come on. We jumped off that 50-foot cliff down into onto the island. Can it fit all four of us? I guess. Wait, I'm not on there yet. Hold on! That's my wheel lizard. Why am I the one getting dragged along? Narratively, the endgame of Scarlet makes less sense and doesn't fit as well. It's still pretty cool, though. Right. Dang, it even looks like the Abyss. I just hope we don't end up having to go back up and then we get turned into an inhuman monster. There better not be a curse down here. I think I might have died once or twice there. It's okay, bud, yeah. Have fun not riding Koraidon because he's too scared, right? Part is hungry. Make us a sandwich. Oh snap, yeah, where'd she go? Mona just dived off straight down into the 6th layer, man. Area 0 is amazing. He was never there to begin with. Yeah, clearly she's already the undead. Own tempo. Can't be confused. All within normal range, except that one over there. Do we actually get to run around with them? Because that'd be cool. Sarcasm detector. Okay, I guess we split up. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? You're kind of, yeah. What if they had the exact same dialogue? Probably similar dialogue. Farigiraffe! Or Farig Giraffe, however you want to say it. It could go either way, really. Let's go. And surrounded by Jumpluff. I don't know why, but it is. Boom. And away they go. Alright, it's level 55. Not too bad. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Shasha! Would have been a very formidable psychic type to have on the team, as you can clearly see. Ooh, this battle music. Ooh! We're in trouble. Psychic types are our bane, man. You got nothing right now. Let's just try to catch it, I guess. It's our only chance. Ooh, not even a shake. Okay, you went with a physical move. You just raised your special attack and then proceeded to— ah, dang it. Bite us. Okay, that should help. I mean, because it's like a... because it's giraffe or rig. So it would... but it would then be... Farig Giraffe or Farig Giraffe. I guess it would be Farig Giraffe or something like that. Let's see. Tree Trunks could probably tank pretty good while we try to catch it. Nah, that ain't right. Oh my gosh, it still has Polygon Shadow. Ah, you failed. Yes! got him. And look, we can see down into the further layers. Now that the brainwaves from the head and tail are synced up, the psychic power of this Pokemon is 10 times stronger than Giraffarigs. Wow. And it still stayed normal psychic. You'd think with it synced up, it might become like dark psychic or something. Well, good. We have a psychic type that we could splash on at the very end of the game that we probably won't need anymore. But it's here. And I remember it still looks pretty astronaut-esque. It's our first captured Area 51 alien. There's still some post-game content if you want to do for maybe like 2 more streams. There's the Academy Ace Tournament, which you have to do to unlock 7-star. Maybe we should reference our ever so prominent astronaut that we have within our lore. Let's call it Crane. And I mean, Crane has the Force, this thing has psychic powers, basically the same thing. Yeah, good old Kyle. There's 4 legendaries to catch. Yeah, confusing out of context, I know. Okay, lowered attack, higher speed. Probably not the best set for this thing, because it's probably more of a mixed attacker, but, the moves are pretty dang good. It's like calling a pig hawk. It's happened. And look, yeah. They're all here. Yeah, and only Penny was following me, okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll revive you. Wish I could just hit that button and auto-revive them, but whatevs. Ooh, that's a decent damage for being a Meditite. Maybe don't want to have you face the Medicham. Chansey! Chansey! Prepare to die! Get back here! No! Lousy teleporting Chanseys. He can't escape us for long. This is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. Lychee berry. In serio? We can't get back to the surface at all. There's a curse, man. I mean, yeah, if Chansey can survive down in Area 0, they're clearly quite threatening. Look at all the power of crystal math going on here. Oh, hey, a Raichu. A wild Raichu. And Venomoth. Just a little bit more, and we can level you up. True, maybe Walter White did teach Dio to hate Chanseys. That came from him. And the music here is quite fantastical sounding. Brrr, how come you guys can run through it and I can't? I see you got your little pontoon. Is that a braviary over there? Trying to fight it, but he's too high in the air. Urgh, water. Hey, braviary. Shot. Okay, only 8 that time, but getting closer. Oh. Ha! And level 60. Hurrah. And 2 Raichus. Yeah, how'd you wind up friends with Walter White anyway? Long story. What was that about a ditto? Yeah, I was doing 3 things at once a little bit. Halucha. And that Knackle-Stackle evolution. I can get one of those if I want. Yeah, Rufflet's one of those Pokemon that that doesn't evolve until right at the very end of the game. And you have to work really hard to evolve it because it's supposed to be really good. Corviknight. It feels weird seeing Raichus out in the wild. I bet that's what we're looking for. I would guess so. Radish rations? What? That's not even close. No, you weren't. Yeah, nothing comes to mind when I think of bad Pokemon designs. Shreen. What the heck is that? I used one on my team when I beat you! That's a Pokemon La Primera uses, and I use! I'm standing right here! Do I have to send out Jasmine? Let's take it on together. Do we have to? Glimmer. There's that Lycanroc. Do they still call her Champion Nimona? Huh. Well, we're not super suited for this, but give it a try anyway. Oh, that'll do it. It worked on mine, so... yeah. Thanks, Nimona. Used to be Cubchoo, then Remoraid. Now I don't really know. Right, I mean, I like Cubchoo. And Remoraid... I just feel bad about poor Remoraid, because its design used to be cooler. It was literally a handgun. But they're like, maybe having a Pokemon shaped like a gun in this kid's game, probably not a good idea. Chansey, I see it out of the corner of my eye. We must sneak upon it. Quick, before it runs away, go! Gotcha. You're mine. Slash it up. Shisha. Ha, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, the Rise of the Anime had episodes where they were threatening children with guns, which then didn't air in the US as a result, but... Wait, did it happen frequently? Because I know everyone talks about that time it happened at the Safari Zone. That would be weird if they picked that one episode to ban if it was happening all the time. The Kangaskhan episode. They got a nice Minecraft bed over there. Are these ancient ruins? Doesn't look very ancient to me. Yeah, look far too recent. The kangaroo to Kangaskhan, yeah. I think you spelled it pretty close. I think there's an H in there somewhere, though. Like Genghis-Khan, but with a K instead. So that's why there's a bed from Minecraft. Yeah, exactly. The Dratini episode was the Safari Zone one, where he caught 30 Tauros, but then they didn't air it in the US. So then Ash just has 30 Tauros, and you don't know why. I guess the reason they called Kangaskhan based off Genghis-Khan was because it was a fairly powerful Pokemon, and they realized that kangaroo, part of that kind of works with as a pun, but I don't know. It was Gen 1 naming conventions. You heard the professor, better press it. Little did we know. Unsetting all the locks unleashes the great evil upon the world, and this is all one big master plan. Oh, sure. You, the Whites, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again. And everyone's like, did Walter White just lay down and take a nap? Almost never saw my mom my whole life. Tragic. Is it time for the backstory reveal? I think we already knew that, but... Dang, man. We were at the time the great Kangaskhan army invaded the Kanto region. I thought not. It's not a story the professors would tell you. Pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Yeah, banning episodes could really mess some stuff up. Right, yeah, James and the bikini thing. Whew. I heard that one actually did make it to air at the time, but they just never showed it again. I could be wrong about that. Oh yeah, Mega Kangaskhan? I used one to try to get through the Battle Mason back during the days of Gen 6. Because it's such a useful Pokemon. Hey, Espeon. I mean, its ability was awesome. That Halucha Naruto run. Well, guys, looks like we're going down. Not even a problem. Ooh, Volcarona. Just hanging out. What was essentially a mythical Pokemon in Gen 5 is just floating above me. About time. It took us like 5 minutes. There was nothing even in my way. Let's head in, take a breather. Got a bit more stamina, student council girl. No, it's the curse, man. It's taking its toll. Oh, there it is! Hey look, a Jigglypuff, a really, really big one. We've already got that thing in the box, man. Ooh. Or Pa, perhaps? Oh my gosh, so cute. Hey, you can have this one. I've already got one. Got that nice hair. And then just jumps at her and takes a bite. It's a vampire Jigglypuff, watch out! This thing put on the mask. Good old Screamtail. I think the one I have in my box might be weaker than this somehow. Maybe, but because I already have it, I know your weaknesses. I don't have access to any of them, but still. Yeah, it's called a Kyurin in Japan. Ooh. Also, it's called Screamtail. It doesn't have a tail. That thing on its head, that's not a tail. It's on its head. That's a head tentacle. Like frickin' Majin Buu has. Man, it's tanky. In Violet, you encounter Iron Bundle instead. Ah, cool. This name. I wonder if we're even allowed to catch it right here. Probably not, right? You idiot. Come on, 10! We did it! We landed all of them. And now you can finish it off. Boom! It's funny because I autocorrected it to Putin at first. Of course. Depends on where its spine ends. Imagine it has a circular one that just twists back up. Yeah, that about makes sense actually. Trying to think scared me half to death when it jumped up and bit me on the neck. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Iron Bundle's an ice water paradox one. Futuristic Delibird, which honestly, when I heard there was a futuristic Delibird, I was like, maybe I picked the wrong version of the game. If I'm gonna do another random Nuzlocke in the future, would it be Gen 5? Yes. It would probably be Pokemon White that I would do next. Yeah, they took Delibird, one of the weakest Pokemon, and made it a competitive champion. Sure showed them. I hope I get one through the surprise trade at some point, because it's the only way I'm ever going to get one. I've always loved Delibird, and now my love has paid off, and I can't even enjoy it. Monsters of Area Zero. This, I mean, look at that Made in Abyss-esque artwork there. And catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. One of those huge ferocious beasts are indeed Pokemon at all. If they're not Pokemon, then what would you call them? It's kind of like what they did with the Ultra Beasts, where they're like, we don't know if they're Pokemon. Well, it's like, they basically are. A brutal blow from such a beast was mortally wounded. It frickin' killed somebody. And there's this Bigfoot-esque photo. Passing resemblance to Dawn Fan. Yeah, I took one of these things down. It was nothing. So they aren't actually Pokemon? Yes, they are. Hey, Pokemon are already monsters. It's pocket monsters for a reason. But this thing might not fit in your pocket as easily. I think they really are just Pokemon, right? I mean... What about them makes them not Pokemon? There are things we do call Pokemon that are giant dragons that control life and death. Heck, I've got one of these things in my PC box as we speak. Then perhaps could add an extra challenge, make it so that all the Pokemon gotta be one specific type. In a randomized Nuzlocke, that would probably be impossible, but... I mean, I would have to make it... like, not follow conventional Nuzlocke rules as much at that point. You could trade me one because you have a lot. Well, that'd be nice if I don't get one by the end. Maybe you could pass one my way. They're ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past, long lost to us. That's awesome. I agree. There's no way that's possible. Is that the kind of power that Dio seeks? Where I'm located contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. Yep. Something my mom spent for researching down here. Yeah, she got it. The cost was catastrophic. I lost my life and my mortal body in the process. Perhaps. Well, no, it pulls things from the past. I don't know if it necessarily can take you there, but if it could... It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. Okay, yeah, we've played Legends Arceus. We know that you can do that. For being such as a human, it would not be possible to return. Oh. I mean, yeah, the time machine wouldn't be back there with you, would it? If these are Pokemon from the past, why don't we know about them? Right, you'd think they would become fossilized like all the other fossil Pokemon. But I guess it's true that not every, species of animal that existed in the past became fossilized. Or at least we haven't even found them all yet, so... Maybe it's something like that. Instead of making it limited to one Pokemon per area... Right, that I would have to just keep finding them until I get one that matches it. Which might... that would mean I might have to skip some routes that don't have any on it. That could be interesting. Maybe we get to the end and they finally reveal a primal Arceus form, and that's what she's summoned, and when we unleash all the locks, it's gonna get just sent out onto the world and cause an apocalypse. If you choose a dual type starter, your main type will be decided if the type of that next Pokemon you find matches it. Right. We got it. The author, Heath, went on within the Great Crit of Paldea. Oh, I'll take real good care of it. It's my other favorite WW. What was that little stomping thing you guys just did? We're all in good shape. Let's go. That's why you think the Paradox Pokemon and Violet work better for the whole time travel angle? Because, yeah, if it's a Pokemon from the future, it would be way more mysterious and we'd have no way to know what it is, but... Ah, Chansey. Oh no, I can't send out my ball because they're talking! Walt, no! Catch him! Get it! No, it's disappearing, you guys! Oh no, now this thing fights me. But yeah, I mean, it's like, it's possible that the people of the Pokemon world just didn't take great care to research and document Pokemon of the past. Because there was a long period of time in our own history that we didn't know jack squat about ancient animals and stuff. Maybe they were the same, but it's hard to believe that at this level of technological progress that they wouldn't at least have some record of these guys. Trying to catch or defeat it. Defeat it. At this point, I'm gonna beat this thing just because I have animosity towards it. Yeah, recent research shows that they were a lot less lizardy, at least most dinosaurs. This thing might just finish itself off. Alright, come on, Jose. Don't fail me now. Don't lose to a wild Corviknight. There you go. For daring to mess with me. Why couldn't I encounter the Chansey, but I could encounter that thing? I guess it's because it was running away from me. Hands off in a good way. On the mother and father? Why not? Is that weird? It's a pampered little princess. Yeah, her family, yeah, who knows what their deal is. Pen. He's probably chilling in Galar right now. Hi, Masquerain. Ooh, aerialized TM. Pretty sick. Already got acrobatics though, so what ifs. For a second I thought he was gonna walk up and grab that mint off the ground. Man, these Golducks are out for blood. Yo. I hit the wrong button. Doesn't matter. And it ain't got... Well, we don't have nothing that could take a Bisharp. We got Play Rough. Okay, this might take a while. And it has Defiant. Let's nope out of here. Ooh. Man, they still managed to make Retaliate's animation look really cool. I'm glad. Bye. Agent Bisharp. Oh yeah, Eviolite Bisharp is a thing now. Oof. It's all Corviknight, Venomoth, Raichu, and Girafarig. Careful, Mint. Number 3. But then, boom, Paradox Pokemon. 100% guaranteed. Let's hope it doesn't bite you this time. Careful, Mint. A brand new word, just made it up. Enjoy. Oh, there he is. Dun dun! See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. Good, you remember. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. You've battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. It's much weaker than the other one. Actually, no, it's much stronger than it. It's just smaller. And he runs away. Ooh, nice. Great Tusk. Yeah, still probably can't try and catch it, sadly, but all the same. Hey, I've heard that elephants are afraid of mice, so that does not hold up, does it? Man, I like that jack-o'-lantern mouth he's got, though. Hey, we both went for it. Goated, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it would make sense for the future ones more, because they're robots. And in that case, it is worthy to question, would they be Pokemon? I mean, there are Pokemon already that we call Pokemon that are basically robots, like Magnemite, but... like, where do you draw the line? When does it stop being a Pokemon and start being a robot? Oh, Gourd, that makes sense. Wave Crash. Ooh. I don't want to get rid of your dancing moves, but Oh, it's really strong. 120 power, 100 accuracy? Oh, I see, because it's like a... Yeah, Flare Blitz, but with water. A mighty move indeed, but we can't get rid of Jesse's brilliant dance steps. No, sir. Have I seen all the violet ones at this point? Not all of them. Because I don't think I've actually seen the Delibird one. That thing climbed all the way out? Yeah, maybe the only one I haven't seen is Delibird. I'm not sure. Because I've got the Hariyama one, I've got the frickin' Gallade Gardevoir one, and I've got the other one. I mean, I don't know how often I forget that I can have them remember any old moves without penalty. I mean, I've made a pretty good use of that so far. Oh, right, the Dawn fan. They showed that in the trailer, though. So I've seen it, I just haven't seen it in-game. It's weird that only Dawn fan got forms for both, didn't he? I mean, I think I've seen a Pokemon use Wave Crash against me once. It's interesting that all these labs look exactly the same. Oh, she's feeling rough. That Vampire Bite is starting to kick in. Yeah, you're right. Huh. Its name sounds pasty. I wonder what gave it away. Iron Thorns and Iron Jugulus and Iron Moth. I think I have Iron Moth, but... maybe. Wait, found while she was working on it? A little. So wait, you brought over the future one as well? Then where are all the other future ones? Oh yeah, Tyranitar's Iron Thorns. I know of that one. Mechagodzilla. One more to go. Until we unleash Armageddon. Yeah, they're not in this game. It's like I would never see them myself unless someone traded them to me. I would, but he doesn't want to fight. He doesn't even want to come out right now. Even if it did, it's left us hanging this whole time. Chansey. Ah, I got you that time. Your little conversation's not going to stop me. And that poor physical defense. It does not do you any favors. Ooh, that cry sounded kind of sad. Woo! Oh, there are notebooks and labs that have lore in them. I do care about lore. So, next time I go to the lab, I'm gonna look at that. Next lab I go to. Well, look, water. It's a shame I can't... Well, it's too shallow to swim in anyway. I just hated cried on everything about it. But I kept him around anyway. Little Corona. I didn't just go back out the way I came, did I? I think I did. How did they do that? Was it just all one big circle? Yeah, it definitely was. Huh. That can't be right. Oh, wait, another chance to, though. Gotcha. Is the professor gonna end up being the main villain of the game in the end? I have a feeling of that. I mean, if they were gonna be the bad guy, that would explain why we haven't seen them up until now. Should be able to fast travel to the other labs. Right. Or not. Because this area is not even marked on the map. That makes it a little hard to get around, doesn't it? Oh, I think I see how I ended up coming out the same way I came in, because there's only one entrance. It's just a cave, okay. Oh, when I'm in one, I can do it. Okay. Right, but I doubt I can teleport to a lab I haven't been to. But it would be nice for reading the other lore. Thanks to the lack of a map, it might make it difficult to figure out where I'm going. Or knowing if I'm going backwards or not. This feels like I'm going backwards. I mean, yeah, the principal played the professor-like role because the actual professor was too busy being down here. Keep going down. This leads down, but I don't think we could survive that drop, could we? There's only one way to find out. Go, Walt, go! Hey, it worked! Oh. It did work, but then Walt decided to teleport back up. Alright, this way seems more promising. He didn't want to leave his friends behind. Oh hey, a Screamtail. Oh, it's so terrifying. With those fangs, it really does look vampiric. Also, it's got his background model. Right, there we go. Background. And, normal. Ah. I'm sure I could catch this one. I already have one in the box, but it is an option to catch it. If I find one that I don't already have, I'll catch that one. Hmm. 9 times. That was a good run. If I can hit it at least 7 or 8 times, then I can kill it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, one more, come on. Yeah, we did it. Dunsparce. Yeah, this Glimmora's chilling on the walls. Whoa, that looks cool. Is that a battleground down there? Look at all this crystal math, man. We've hit the mother lode. One slip, we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Now, I dropped all the way down here and I was perfectly fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. No big deal. Makes you feel like you already died and went somewhere. I won't say where. Look at that one run. I'm glad that Dunsparce has earned his way down into the toughest area in the game. Ah! Where'd you come from? What are you, Zweilous? Exactly, jibe? That was jive. Does like to dig. That's true. Should be fair. Only notices you when you enter that field of vision it doesn't have. Nah, it's when you enter the field of smell. It can only see things that are... It can only smell things directly in front of it. Why would there be an ostrich in a cave? Don't know. Don't care. Not just saying that. No, no, no. Cha-cha! Decent experience drop from these guys. They have scales, apparently? Huh. Oh, and away he goes. Never to be seen again. I wonder if you could take a scream tail. Whoa! I mean, in an actual fight, you were able to win, so... It's just probably because it's a little higher level than you. And you don't have a type advantage on it. Ooh, Dun Sparse. Look at him. He's so worried he's about to fall off. Hi, Dun Sparse. Oh, actually didn't mean to fight you, but okay. I love that it's just a bigger Dunsparce. He was perfect the way he was. Or she was in this case. If I could hit 7 times, I would win. Hurricane! Whoa! Even inflates when he uses it. Should be able to find more Paradox Pokemon currently. Yeah, but I've only found Screamtail so far. Oh, what is that Dugtrio up there doing? Oh my gosh. Yeah, more segmented. Just gains another segment. I want to see like a mega form that's got like 1,000 segments and he's like a millipede or something. It does have 4 wings now. I think its eyes also maybe look a little different. Whoa, yeah, this one's not the same at all. Hello, children. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, children. Oh, this is getting weird. Come again. Oh, gosh. She's glitching out. Here's where voice acting would also come in handy. What the heck? Stop that, you're creeping us out. Now, children, and then children. Initiating restart. Okay, she's just an AI, isn't she? Weird connection problems or something. I don't think that's your typical breaking up connection. She meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. That was no joke, bruh. Seemed to be eating into it. Ugh. Wonky. It should have been a Paradox Dunsparce, I agree. And Shuckle just there wondering will get an evolution too. What would its stats even look like if it evolved? It already has the best defensive stats out of any Pokemon. I guess it would gain a bit more attack, but it can't get much bulkier than it already is. Imagine if it just got like an evolution that's just a huge bulked out state where it swapped all of its defense for attack. And it's true, we all wanted Dunsparce to be part dragon, but I like the way they subverted the expectation on that. All locks disabled. Now, let me read that journal. Oh gosh, even the hello looks weird. Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. Okay, so maybe it was just signal interference. That's not what that was. Oh? I'm on my way. Bit rigid at times, I've gotten serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. Brighten a second Koraidon. So not a Miraidon, just 2 Koraidons. Okay. But it was aggressive and attacked them, huh? That's true. They do talk about Dunsparce being fearsome in the distant past, and they didn't show it here. It would be named Knuckle. Oh, that'd be awesome. Got you jazzed? Big time jazzed. Well, I haven't seen the pre-evolved form in a while. Yep, well, we don't get to see what it is. Oh, there was another note in there? Alright, I'll head back for it. Jazz's cue to enter the chat. Whoa, what the heck is that? It's a Misdreavus. But it's all paradoxy. That's cool. Flutterman. Neat. Alright, let's beat it up. Ha, you fool. It's only neutral. Is it like a ghost fairy? You're pretty tough there, Flutterman. Oh yeah, definitely fair. Well, let's catch it. Give it a shot. Perfect. Unless he uses curse or something. Heart Fairy, that's all you remember. Well, let's find out some more. 2, 3, easy. A My Little Pony name. They totally did. It's an alternate Fluttershy. Ghost Fairy. Characters are similar to those of Fluttermane. A creature mentioned in a certain book. Okay, so there's a creature called Fluttermane, and this thing shares similarities with it, so they just called it that. Okay. Just call it Fluttershy. I'm trying to remember what Sugar Conroy called his Misdreavus. Maybe I can find a derivative based on that. I just feel like it. Let's see. Called it affection. I don't know if we can work with that. Gotta go. A little sudden. Alright, if you gotta go, then, guess I'll catch you next time, Dan. I'll just name it Affection in honor of Chugga Conroy's, Misdreavus. This is a past form of it. Let's see what you got. Mystical Fire. What the heck? Protosynthesis. It boosts the Pokemon's most proficient stat in harsh sunlight. Or if it's holding booster energy. That's interesting. No stats or no laughing matter. Affection. Yeah. I don't know what affection is, but... likes to relax. They're everywhere now. This one's floating. It's interesting that not all of them float. I see you're the guardian of the Pokeball. But I'll take that. Oh yeah, the lab, I forgot. Because I got distracted by the Flutter Man. I did. Because Chugga Conroy named his affection, and I wanted to name it that in honor of it. That was in his Pokemon Coliseum playthrough. Oh, yeah, there's one right here. I just didn't see it. Need more people, more time. That man walked out not long after the boy was born. If only there were two of me. What? That's wonky. Oh, and here's where I can fast travel to the other stations. Cool. Shaka Conroy. Chugga Conroy. The founder of the great Kangaskhan Empire. Potential lore. We might as well make it canon, or at least soft canon. Yeah, there's no way we could do anything with that, but hey, it's there if we need it. It happened in the very distant past. Shiny was... wait. What was a shiny? Thought Jigglypuff was a shiny. Yeah. For my sake, I hope not. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling that AI thing that I said might be true. These all look normal to me. Just area lighting messing with you, yeah. I'm always just paranoid that I'm gonna run past a shiny Pokemon and not know that it's shiny. It has red eyes, which is awesome. Probably be kind of hard to miss. Shadow Ball. Neat. Don't know if anybody can learn it, but that's just a running theme with this. Yep, nobody. Not even Glamora, which I find that shocking. I know it's not a ghost, but it seems like it would be right up its alley. Our team learns nothing. They don't want to rely on TMs. It's completely encased. A phone call? All the way down here? Oh yeah, you've been on the phone the whole time. Yeah, it's the energy we seek to harness. Sort of. Ding! Is that shocking? I mean, they were made from something. Dangerous Pokemon. It's Primal Arceus. I just want this ball. And it was a Ghost Terra Shard, whatever. I can't believe I didn't run into any Great Tusks on the way here. Maybe you can't find them in this cave, but... still. Sure. Is there anything that they could come up with for a regional Ditto? That would be cool. Hold it. Hold it! At the cusp. If he would offer. I can, yeah, I guess they're just that uncommon, huh? It is, but that doesn't mean he's gonna actually fight. No. Don't smile at me like that. Yeah, he's totally ready, can't you tell? It's a vault. Ooh, there's the angry one. There he is. The family reunion, it's happening! And he just runs up and swats her aside. Possession? Aw, don't wimp out on us now. Something's not right. Oh gosh. Ah! A little bit of lag, yeah. Favorite electric type is Stunfisk. Betrayed all mankind. Nah, that's alright. Nothing wrong with Stunfisk. It's okay. You're just the beta Koraidon. It happens. It was so heartwarming, Nimona. For real? Oh yeah. We're gonna give you that moment where the nerd takes on the bully in one punch. Well, she said they were in there. Oh, here they come. Hey, it's an Amoongus. We're gonna get trampled. Has anyone ever done one of those things where you pick out one favorite Pokemon for each type? I did years ago. I don't remember what was on it anymore. We're surrounded by Amoongus. There's like 5 of them. And 1 Fluttermane. And 2 Donphans. I mean, Tusks or whatever. Oh, the Amoongus's nose is like a mouth now. Alright, Tusky boy. You gonna kill us again this time? Oh, that's the best you got? Maybe we should do it live. Maybe you're right. It would be distributed in a balanced way. And it wouldn't even necessarily be a tier list. Because doing a tier list of every Pokemon would take way too long. Brute Bonnet. Yeah, Arvin Penny. It'd be nice if you joined in, but I think they're fighting their own ones right now. White Tears for Gen 10. All the Ben 10 jokes. Oh no. Why are they coming at me? It's got 4 legs, too. Wow. So if this thing's an ancient Pokemon, and it still looks like a Pokeball, were our modern Pokeball designs based on this thing, I guess? I don't know, it's weird. Let's figure out what your dealio is. You're probably grass something, right? Yeah, pick a favorite Pokemon for each type. We could do that. It wouldn't take anywhere near as long as doing a ranking every single Pokemon thing. Ooh, all 10 times. We brought it down to half. Bert Bennett. One past paradox that really raises a lot of questions. Really now. Uh-oh, Thrash. Wake up! You're getting punched in the face, wake up! This thing must be part dark. Ha! Oh, you shifted over to Umbreon. Hmm. There we go. Okay, we did it. Good. Does the Population Bomb move have the same chance to do 10 hits as getting a magnitude 10? Probably, actually. Maybe. Called Sandy Shocks. I won't tell you what it is. Sandy Shocks, huh? I'm not familiar with that one. There we go. Hey, there's still one behind us. Oh no, they're running away! This strong-looking one, It's probably gonna use special attacks, but good enough. It would have hit him, it would have been weak, but still. It's like the last Pokemon you expect to get a past paradox form. So something you'd think would be future-y. Every time I try to think of like robot Pokemon, I always think Magnemite first. So maybe it's like a Magneton or whatever its evolution is. Why am I blanking on so many things today? There's probably a lot of things it could be. The power of friendship has perfectly in sync. Congrats on the friendship. These stragglers should be nothing. I don't know, they put up a pretty good fight. Got it! Yeah, you could take him. My boss stiff is pretty strong. Yeah, I know. It's amazing that it's actual dialogue. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. Get out of my face. They knew exactly what they were doing. Oop, we did a little drop. Whoa, this looks interesting. Oop. Hey, I see a notebook here, but I can't read it. Such a shame. Various samples. Ooh. Oh, human presence detected. Oh, hey, Sada. You're still alive. Unless she made... I mean, that looks pretty... like a dummy right now. Yep, it's a robot. Whoop! I thought you looked a little robotic in those videos, so I thought it was just the game being weird. But nope, it was intentional the whole time. Oh, a Master Ball! Back to your ball. That's rare. You don't usually see just regular trainers. I mean, you don't usually see trainers other than you wielding a Master Ball. I think that's an interesting intentional thing. That Koraidon was more aggressive than this one, so it had to be caught in a Master Ball, but ours was more timid, so she caught it in a regular Pokeball. Neat. Yeah, the whole Professor being a robot. Yeah, given the more futuristic themes, the Professor being a robot would make more sense. It seems like they were making Violet as the main version, and then Scarlet was just kind of left in the dust with that. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence, knew it. Sans eyes. The Professor created and imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. An android. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. That Koraidon frickin' killed her? Pokemon is not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power, and she got murdered by it. Jeez. Well, what was that thing I said last stream about death being kind of heavy for a Pokemon game? Well, there you have it. She shielded it. Wish you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. I can do that. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, that's why the Pokemon Professor wasn't here, because she died before the game started. It's pretty metal, dude. Look, she even had a microwave. Booster energy. Right, I can use that on a Pokemon that has a... That's like a paradox, right? I still think you're gonna trick us. I mean, I guess her being able to make a robotic copy still kind of works because presumably the other Professor exists in this, in Scarlet still, you just don't see him. So I guess he would have been the one to make the robot for her, maybe. What happened to him, though? Who knows? What is an AI? I think Walt knows. What is the time machine? Right, she made the robot so they could help her, like it said. Okay, it sends the Pokeball back, catches it, and then brings the Pokeball back to the present. I guess I have to ask all of them. Jeez. Yeah, his mom is dead. It's a stupid question. Just use Siri for her. Or some text-to-speech thing. Oh, okay, so they do possess it, but only you. What is it you really want? Great. A primal energy of the ancient past. Yeah, it's a barrier too. The greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Yep. Whoa. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. They don't call it that very often. Well, this is it. Our team's looking pretty ship shape right now. Somehow Jasmine ended up being the lowest leveled one here. Maybe I can get them to level 64. Got plenty of candies. Okay, whoop, guess I'll use another couple. There you go. Now everyone's at least 64. Should be sufficient. Probably took inspiration from Doctor Who designing this. Maybe. Don't know much about Doctor Who. With 5 of these, I wonder if we could get everybody to 65. Probably, actually. Just barely not enough, okay. I could always use the other large one, but nope, we're good. Roost! Huh. It's not a bad move, but I think everything else we've got on you will serve us better for now. Maybe not Steel Wing as much, but I'll keep it just in case. Well, that ought to do it. So this is the time machine, huh? To start the time machine, you'll need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. You don't have it? It's a trick. We put it on there. It's going to accelerate the process. Try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Oh. His face. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. The last line of defense. Ooh. Just play this in the background. TARDIS sounds. Whoa. Sounds like a dinosaur. Final boss fight. Wow, we made it. And hey, we're just about ready for action. Put it in. Ah, the sun's hitting my face. No! Get out of here, sunlight. I'll close that curtain for a second, I get. Access denied. It's all yellow now. It's up to you now, Walter White. Switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Offensive, if you will. Please, defeat me. Whoa. Here's where the animation budget went. Master Ball again. Oh, and that one was just caught. That's really cool. You're not getting in the way. I think I found a nice thumbnail. Oh, Jazz, you rolled in at the absolute perfect time. Time for the final battle. Has initiated the battle. Mm-hmm. Oh, and just drops it down at us. Slitherwing! It's a past Volcarona. Oh, I guess they did have a past and future one for Volcarona and not just for Donphan. Cool. Ooh, don't know who you think you are. I'm not gonna let anyone get in the way of my goals. For a second I thought it said, get in the way of the gods, and that would have been epic. Alright, give me a second. I need to close the curtains because the sunlight was getting in the way. That is a new Volcarona. Look at it. Yeah, somehow, yeah, her human self was the one who set all of this up. The human one was evil and wanted her dream to come true no matter what. It was the AI who tried to stop her. That's crazy. It looks so ugly. I don't know, it looks kind of cute. Oh man. Okay, 7, not too bad. Low sweep. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, it did. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Walter White's brain is not merely human. And this thing was caught fresh from the wild, and it's still this powerful. I imagine Jose might be pretty decent for this. I don't know what type it is necessarily, but I assume bug's in there somewhere. Wanna know what's typing? Yeah, let me see if I can figure it out. Okay, yep, there's a little bit of bug in there. Bug fire, perhaps? Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? Somewhat. I would assume bug fire, which meant we were still in good shape. Okay, Flutter Man. I have one of those in my box. Does Ghost resist Steel? Let's find out. Was Bug fighting? Oh, quad weak then. Well, okay, yeah, it's super effective. Great. Go for it, Jose. Oh no! You were ready for this! Every time. She also seems to, I mean, she did say she studied all of the champions across Paldea. Perhaps that included us. Okay, let's poison you and use Venoshock. Oh, that hit really hard. And you outspeed us too, surprisingly. That puts us in an unfavorable position. I think a solid Venoshock would do it, but... Whoa, hello. This Monica Martin X3. Hey, what's up? Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to you too. Thanks for that follow. How am I today? Doing good. Doing good. Yeah, Fluttermane is apparently very powerful. We're already 2 people down, and Jasmine's not too far behind. It's like we could finish it pretty easy. If we could land Venoshock, but we can't. Glad to hear. I hope you're doing good as well. doesn't have levitate. True. How's the stream going? Pretty good so far. Pretty good. But that doesn't necessarily help us. Because Earthquake would only be neutral on it. Poop could theoretically come in and try to land a couple Earthquakes, and I think its defenses are a little bit weaker than its special. See if we can tank that. Yeah. There's Poop being awesome. Don't mind me. Just gonna stand here being awesome. Haha, yep, you're right. Earthquake is good. Poop. And here's Brute Bonnet. Probably Grass Dark. If Jose were here, this would be trivial. Maybe Jesse can outspeed him and hit him with an acrobatics. If not, we can resurrect Jose and have him do it. Yeah, so it's going to be all Paradox Pokemon that she seemingly freshly caught. And they're all in Master Balls. Where the heck did she get 6 Master Balls? Didn't one-shot it. Giga Drain. Ugh. That's bad. It means we're not going to be able to finish it because it'll restore too much. We have no choice but to revive Jose. Guessed it perfectly. The name does kind of give it away. Yeah, it seemed like it would be fitting to be Grass Dark. Have his own theme. It's just poop, poop, poop on loop. Love playing this game. Honestly, yeah, I have fun playing this game. It's been the rather eventful playthrough. Sucker Punch! Oh no, my strategy is unfurling before us. You don't have much that can hurt Tree Trunks, as it would seem, but Tree Trunks ain't got nothing that we can use against you. That's true. Volcarona is already supposed to be ancient, but apparently that one is even more ancient than that. Technically, Jasmine might be good for this. Jasmine could come in there with some poison attacks and probably do pretty decent. Let's heal Jasmine and see. Well, no, Jasmine's part rock. Shoot. The grass would be an issue. Ha, you fool! I knew you'd do that. Here, keep trying it. Let me try to heal up my team. I think Jose could survive a Sucker Punch at full, but... Heal up Poop if Tree Trunks faint, sub in Poop and use Amnesia and stall. Ah, that's not a bad idea. It keeps trying Sucker Punch, so I could just stall out like this. Okay. It's AI. This is Gen 1 levels where it's like, I can't use a grass move because it'll be useless. I gotta just keep using Sucker Punch. You also like Pokemon? Which is your favorite Pokemon? It's a question I've been asked recently, and it's tough to pick. One that comes to mind usually when asked is Ludicolo, though. I don't know why. There's probably ones that if you mention them I would say I liked it more, but it just sticks out in my mind. Mostly because of Pokemon Coliseum. Ugh, what are you doing? What's it doing? Oh, finally, I went for the attack, but the Giga Drain's not going to do it any good either. Like Latios and Infernape. Both good picks, honestly. Oh, Sucker Punch ran out, that's why. I suppose that's fair. Payback. Well, I didn't hit you this turn, so ooh, wow. That why weren't you using that the whole time? Don't mind, do I have any interesting customized artwork for my channel? Honestly, probably not so much at the moment. I've had some custom artwork made, earlier last year that that's still gonna hold me over pretty good for now. I appreciate the offer, though. Yeah, still doing that weird face. Ugh. Have a nice day. You too. It still got nearly fully healed off of those little Mega Drains. Golly. Let's heal you up and see if we can take it out with Draco Meteors. Oh, you're right. Pfft, I forgot about Recover for a second. Okay. And that was a critical. Death is calculated. Critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time you give up after taking like 5 damage. Face my wrath. Eventually. Wow, that wasn't bad. Our special attack harshly fell, but if it wasn't for that, we could probably finish you off. They're advertising. Yeah, it's a common thing. Also, yeah, that Earth Power, Jasmine would have been gone instantaneously. It's such a common move on these strong trainers to have Earth Power. Took it specifically to take out Glimora. Now Screamtail, which I'm not fully sure what type it is. It's fairy something, right? And the equivalent of a sales call. Very similar. In any case, I think Jasmine might be able to take this. Or even Jose with a Steel Wing. Oh no, I don't see an issue with it. So I gotta get the word out somehow. Yeah, they're not spamming, and they're at least willing enough to, you know, have a conversation with you first. Psychic Fairy, okay. Oh, come on! Well, there goes that. I could have... Well, I don't know. That hit was still pretty strong. Yes, thank you, Jasmine. Okay. We're back in the game, baby. As long as we don't flinch this time. And heck, with a damage variation, we could hypothetically survive the next hit. Because that only did 96. But it did more than 96 last time. So it's all up to damage variation. That's how because my Mega Gardevoir was so used to comp teams, yeah. Alright, let's give it a shot. Come on, damage variation. Nah, damage variation was not on our side. Psychic Fairy is tough to get around. I mean, I can agree with Rupee's perspective here, in that they immediately dip the second you say you're not interested. That does feel a bit disingenuous. Ah, again with the flinching. I know it has the flinch chance, but geez. No, twice in a row! I can't believe this. It's gonna die by poisoning before we even have a chance to hit it. Oh, what? How did that happen? Bad damage rolls. I'm telling you, it's gonna die before we even hit it. There, finally. Should have just done that from the start. Sandy Shocks. Oh, well, here's my chance to see it. Definitely gonna be pulling out Electric because of that name, but, what is it, Ground Electric? I mean, what else would it be? Sandy Shocks? If Poob were alive, that would be nice. Maybe True Trunks can stay in and hit him with Apple Acid. I'll just have to heal her up. Well, let's see what it is. Oh, it is Magneton! Somehow. Yeah, definitely not Steel, because it just got badly poisoned, but... which is... curious. It's floating. Does it mean it has levitate? Probably not. Barely flinched. Not gonna be stabbed. Well, clearly, Sandy Shock would have come first, and then we based our magnets on this, I guess. It's gonna die next turn no matter what I do, so I'm gonna use Recover. The only reason you'd want to use a potion instead of Recover is so you can outspeed them. Very fascinating. Roaring Moon, what the frick? Why does that sound awesome? Right, yeah, the humans based magnets on it, just like humans would have based Pokeballs on the Brute Bonnet. Here's the boss one, huh? Well, I don't know what it could be, but I guess we can stay in and find out. Maybe. Everything's proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Man, both of my headphones die at the same time now. At barely over 2 hours in. Whoa, it's Salamence! Looks like a Mega Salamence, too. Only even cooler. Which is to say, a lot cooler, because Mega Salamence kinda... Oh no, it had a booster energy. And its attack was heightened. We're in trouble. Is it still Dragon? Is it actually the end of the game? Apparently so. The Twitch stream is just dead. Is it? Define dead. It says it's online, so... Don't know what's typing. I guess, might as well. I assume, I mean, it looks pretty dragon flying to me. Maybe it's not dragon? But nothing's playing. Yeah, it's still marked as live. That's... It doesn't even say that there's nothing streaming out to it, so I don't know what the issue would be. I guess Restreamio is just messing with me, huh? Yeah, it's, looks like it's just blank. Well, ain't that unfortunate. You're the only one on there right now anyway, Dan, I guess. Every Paris Pokemon have one of its original typings, so it's either flying or dragon. Let's try and find out. They'll probably outspeed us and kill us in one shot, but... Okay, dragon. Just Twitch being broken? Possible. Oh, check another stream and they also had the issue. It's now fixed. Okay, cool. Well, if it's a dragon... Dragon Dark. Ugh. Well, that presents us with an issue then. We don't have much that we could use against that. We could just stall out. Maybe the whites can come in and charm it, which has tended to work in the past. A fairy move. I do. If we're faster, we might be able to just one-shot it. Let's go. Nope, it's faster than us. Oh, you survived! Ah, they didn't one-shot it, but that was still really awesome. Even managed to lower its attack. How did you guys tank that? It had boosted attack. I'm just gonna let you guys stay out here and watch it die just because you earned that. Ah! Then you had to add insult to injury. Yeah, Jesse had close combat, but going for the fairy move was probably the better play. We win. Haven't fought a robot in Pokemon since XD. Oh, it looks way cooler than a Mega Evolved one. He tried to break their limits, and they were doing good with that. But then he landed the crit. If it wasn't for that, I can't even believe the cosmic circumstance that resulted in him landing a crit in that exact moment. Because it's not like Dragonclaw has a high crit rate, or does it? Don't think so. Try to beat all the badges without me? Sure did. Out with it, you robot. You're really not my mom, are you? No. Uh-oh. That the time machine detected. You would like that. Cannot be. It had a plan B that even you didn't know about. Paradise Protection Protocol. And it ain't over yet, as it would seem. Locking all Pokeballs. Oh no! This is some Pokemon the first movie stuff. Oh, even... We just beat her and she's still like, no, you guys can't do it. Paradise Protection Protocol. Why does that sound familiar? The real final battle. What's next? The dark Pokeball that you're gonna throw down at us? That does look like a dark Pokeball. Oh my gosh, what is that thing? Well, actually, I think it's just a regular Master Ball, but it's just the lighting, but... Oh, the glitchiness. I can't hear it very well. Let me turn up my volume. There you go. Oh! It's the Bully Koraidon. Sadly, our Pokeballs are locked up. So what? It's just gonna rip us all limb from limb? Alright, Walter, trying to roll up your sleeves! Let's do this! You can't battle without a Pokemon in the field. Yes, I can, Walt! Square up! It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are you even supposed to battle? Obviously. I don't know. Can't switch Pokemon. Crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open. Only Pokeballs that don't belong to her. Yeah. Koraidon. Swap in. Oh, that's really cool. I would have never even thought. Yeah, he's been down there in our party the whole time. We just weren't able to swap it in. But since this is her Pokeball. That's, okay, this is really awesome. That's a cool thing. I was wondering what the point of showing him in our party was the whole time. I was building up to this. It's up to you, Koraidon. You're the only one. We believe in you. Now this is a unique circumstance. You're fighting the box legendary with the box legendary. It'd be kind of neat if you fought the opposing box legendary, but I'll take it. Yeah, I love how anime this is. It's great. Koraidon, the Guardian of Paradise. What? It even has an epic anime name? Or a Calcum Pulse. The seal of our Calcumalos. Interesting, we have Terra Blast on him. Collision Course. 100/100. It's boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit, which it won't be against this thing, but it'll be neutral. Of course you know, Taunt. Which means we can't endure, but we don't need to. Flame Wheel! Oh no. Oh, they're two different Koraidon. Well, yeah, they're two different ones, but they're still both Koraidons. They even have different movesets, which is cool. I think Collision Course is probably our best bet because of the stab. And yeah, the legendary Pokemon are just past and future forms of a rather common non-legendary Pokemon. We'll fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. We do no flamethrower though. Which is, yeah, not very effective. So, boo. I've only got 5 of these. Your paradise is apocalyptic. Oh, no fair. It's got bulk up. I like that it's not a complete mirror match, and it does have some different moves from you. Okay, shut off the taunt. Hang in there, Walter White. Yeah, I notice now, it says she's Professor Sada and not AI. Whoa! Toughed it out so he wouldn't feel sad. That's cool. Refuse to die. So can we just not lose this? Ooh, cool. Their attack's sharply risen. Oh, he had to recharge it though. Sick. Won it with 1 HP left. Oh, perfect. With our attack sharply boosted. With pleasure. Ooh, every stat. The power of friendship. Oh, it Terastalized into Dragon, which is good. It'll be super effective. Go for it. Use Terra Blast at its true power. Ooh. You fool. Way ahead of you. I'm just gonna flex on you real hard right now. Kachar! Bye-bye. Yeah, she was the one who terastalized. She even did the breaking out of terastalization maneuver. I mean the little animation. You did it! Yatta!
You're goddamn right.
It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding. Sorta. On the brink of despair. We're getting really Danganronpa right now. Oh, we can catch it later if we want. The one that killed Arvin's mother? Yeah. We just catch it and imprison it in its own little PC box. So you must self-destruct. Yeah, it turns out his mom was evil. That is a thing. Because during that last fight, it was labeling her text as from Professor Sada and not from the AI, meaning it was representing her actual will there. I have to go for real. Took a longer lunch because you wanted to see the finale, but you really should go back now. Alright, I got you, Rupee. That's fine. But thanks for sticking around as long as you did. It's been great. I guess next week we can just, we can at least dedicate a stream or two to doing some post-game stuff. But yes, in Violet, the male professor is his father. sure. See you soon, Rupee. Like, I'm wondering if the other professor does exist. Also, I bid you adieu. Interesting choice of words. You can float. Like, it's possible that they both do exist and are his parents. It's just that the other one doesn't get involved for whatever reason, but I don't know. So she sends herself back in time, which would probably have repercussions on the present if you think about it. I mean, it had her memories. Might as well have been her. And hey, a fighting type legendary? That's pretty cool. I like that. Right, I mean, of course they would have had to make him try to resemble both because either of them could be his parent. But I still think both of them are still his parents. No matter what. And changing the course of history as we speak. Yeah, I don't know if they've had a box legendary that's been fighting, but legendary fighting types do exist. I don't know if I count Kubfu and Urshifu because, you know, it can evolve, but... Let's go, Han, go home. Yeah, a fighting dragon, no less. Would this be like Back to the Future, or like a multiverse type theory? Yeah, I mean, are we going on Back to the Future rules here, or I don't know. Or is this like Endgame rules, where changing the past doesn't change the future, but also kind of does? Yeah. That looks very Breaking Bad of you right there. Is this like the end of Kingdom Hearts 1 right now? We're gonna see Pluto come up with the note in his mouth. Guess we're doing this. Why not, right?
You see tonight it could go either way.
Ooh, lyrics.
Hearts balanced on a razor blade. We are designed
Neato. Well, there we go. That's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Essentially.
I get stuck when the world's too loud and things don't look
And off to the past, children. Goodbye. Immediately gets trampled and destroyed by an ancient Psyduck or something. Yeah, just a 10-foot tall Psyduck just steps on her. Jeez. This sounds like a Disney song. Well, that's the main story of Pokémon Scarlet. Certainly a game with its flaws. Oh my. On the technical level, it is flawed. Ho ho man. But they did manage to incorporate some neat ideas into there. Some of the new Pokemon designs are really cool, you know. And the final battle was pretty epic and climactic. It did have a lot of novel ideas for Pokemon. Like, I mean, we had the Box Legendary on our team the entire time. He just wouldn't fight until the very end. And they're lagging. I don't know if that's just me or not, but it could be. And to mute the game when you watch the credits. It's too Disney. To be Ed Sheeran, I don't know. Hey, composer's Toby Fox right there at the bottom. Epic. Voices? What voices? There were voices? Where? Show me. This a Pokemon game has never had this kind of vibes with this song choice. It's woo. Pokemon noises, some of them are voiced. Ah, fair enough. That would be lame if we got copyrighted to death because of this, but it is definitely possible. No amount of positives will get you to forgive the incredibly stupid idea to have a linear gym route and not have them scale to your badge. Again, I understand sort of why they did that, because it would have meant having to scale the wild Pokemon as well around the gyms, and that would have presented its own complications. But I feel like they should have tried to make it work, but like it would have made it feel a lot more like you were able to choose your own route in that way. But even then, you could just do what I did and intentionally use weaker Pokemon sometimes. Yeah, performed by Ed Sheeran, yes indeed. And the credits are lagging. Make me feel like a gerbil. I don't know if he actually said that, but yeah, really, I feel like they could have done it. Them not doing it, I don't know. Like, it would have meant also having to give them different teams based on your amount of badges as well. Which, again, they could have done it. They could have easily done it. Oh, look at that. The tweet because they removed the voice of Pikachu and Eevee and gave them back their old cries from Red and Blue. Did they? So what are you doing next stream? I don't know. I guess we do post-game for a stream or two. Just so we can wrap everything up. If you select Koraidon while the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle and its ride form. Really? How does that work? Yes. Oh. Oh, okay, so we have to swap them out. That'd be interesting if you could just always have 7 Pokemon handy, but... Oh, you know what we didn't get to do is do our Wonder Trade. We have to go out and catch something so we can do that. That's true. I mean, while we're doing this, we could chat about what we end up playing next, but I still think we should do one post-game stream, just to wrap it all up. 1 or 2. Like, yeah, it is between Sekiro and God of War. Sekiro would be faster. So it's definitely something in its favor. Let's go for that bug one. Yeah, I figured Jazz would want Sekiro. Always that the other Koraidon and Miraidon will have adamant or modest nature, which is interesting. I could see it having adamant. It didn't seem very modest to me, but... Yeah. More references to the old games I didn't play and I've only seen clips of. Oh, it's level 4 one again. And it was already bugged to begin with, so... I guess just going in with Jose couldn't hurt. I mean, it's true that, more people here seem to be saying Sekiro. No stakes because you've never actually played a God of War game. Whoa, there's some tough ones in here. That didn't seem to do anything good. I'll buff us up with Swords Dance and nail it with some acrobatics. I still like Sekiro more than God of War and Elden Ring. That good. Man, even that drill peck didn't do anything. But that acrobatics sure did. And we're pelting it here. That was probably a smart move. But didn't really make a difference. Yeah, Bug Lurantis. Very weird. Honestly, you'd rather see Sekiro because they don't have a lot of interest in God of War. It sounds like, oh man, we were so close to killing it, but it sounds like Sekiro is what more people are interested in. Do I even actually genuinely care about playing Ragnarok? Honestly, yes, but it's because when I streamed the original God of War, I did really like it, and I have been interested in seeing what Ragnarok has in store, but I've been equally as interested in finally playing Sekiro. Succumb to the onslaught. I mean, we already achieved our final goal out of doing the surprise trade last time when we got the Sprigatito. You would say Sekiro also not because you're not interested in God of War, but have more favor to Sekiro. All of a sudden, everything gotta be level 4, huh? Yep, the Rantis, which otherwise you'd think it'd be bug type just looking at it. But it's only masquerading as one, which is really interesting that we happen to get our hands on one that actually is bug. Funny that. I can emulate 1 and 2 easy. Oh yeah, for sure. And God of War 3, they gave that away for free to PlayStation Plus, so I've got that. I mean, from what I've heard people say, like, the original trilogy, Kratos, was a lot more deep than some people give him credit for, from what I've heard, but... beating those games would take like 4 streams each. Not too bad then. Just took a couple weeks for each one. I don't know what I'm going to call this thing. Doesn't matter because I'm going to trade it out. I'll just call it Mimic because it pretends to be other things. Ain't that smart. I'm pretty sure Pokemon do not maintain their nicknames when being Wonder Traded, which, sucks. Played them 3 months ago and they're still good to this day. Maybe it'd be worth doing some kind of God of War marathon or something. Leading up to Ragnarok or something like that. $45. I mean, I'm not sure what good masquerading as a bug type would do as a grass type, considering they share almost every weakness, but... It's not like a pseudo-wudo thing. Ooh! Asian fish. And it's a Magikarp. Okay, it's probably gonna have a Japanese name or something. Nope, just a regular Magikarp. That means we can trade it out. We've already got other Magikarps anyway. This is one that they got from an English player. Not even worth considering. I've seen someone play the emulated version, but it would often have audio glitches and lag for a bit. Maybe their PC wasn't very good, or they were running on suboptimal settings. Nicholas. Let's see if you give us anything good, Nick. Fortunately, you know a lot about emulation of God of War. I guess that would work in our favor then. Just a little palmy. Can give the best setting to stop all the glitches? Oh, perfect. I can definitely find a God of War collection on PS4 that has the 5 games, the 3 main ones, and the portable ones. The PS3 one would be better to emulate them. Right. I don't have as much familiarity with emulating PS3, because when I first started looking into emulation, it wasn't really possible to emulate PS3 yet. What's this about a big YouTuber with over 400,000 subs? Oh, right, about them playing the emulated version. So it probably was not a hardware issue then. Spirit Box? Is that a streamer? No, I mentioned that possibly that it was bad. Holy moly! That it was bad hardware. But it probably wasn't if they were a big YouTuber. Whoa, cool name. I'll keep it. Great Tusk. Ground fighting. Cool. And that's a good way to end off. Finally getting ourselves the Great Tusk, man. Yeah, like I said, there's also the possibility that whoa, level 60, that they set up the emulator incorrectly. That's also possible. Why do they get boosted in harsh sunlight? I guess that's what the photosynthesis is all about. Like they had some form of proto-photosynthesis. They're plant-like. Special attack, special defense. Woo! That's a good Great Tusk right there. Something you learned that streamers hate one word, commitment. Nah, that's true. I could just go catch one, but I've got this now. Why do that when I've got a German one with suboptimal stats? Man, how did Tree Trunks get to be the highest level? I don't know, but it's fitting. I'll accept it. You leveled up 2 times after I boosted you guys up. Probably because she fainted the least? Yeah, probably. Yeah, they might not have asked how to set up the emulator. Mm-hmm. Well, Walt, main journey complete. I guess next time we can see a little bit of what the post-game has to offer for us. And then it seems like we have a pretty decent consensus going for Sekiro. Which, I'll have to pick that game up. I don't think I got it as like a PlayStation Plus bonus. Yeah, now to catch those weird Chinese-themed legendaries. Right, I heard that those exist. Guess the director's gonna point us in their direction. Good stream, congrats on beating the game. Well, thank you, Screeb. It was good. I'm glad we were able to round everything off right here. And PC would mean you could add some mods. Right. What GPU does it have? What was it again? I had it written down somewhere. Here, let me look. What was that? NVIDIA 3070, I believe. That's the graphics card. Shrek as your character. You could do save scum in PC since the endings are just different paths. That would be good. Yeah, I think my laptop could handle it. I mean, I've already seen how well it can do testing with other stuff. So maybe just get it on PC and then stream it off the laptop. Maybe it could work on the old desktop as well, but So far, the laptop has proven itself pretty good so far. It'd be worth it to test it around a little bit, but we'll see. But for now, I guess that's going to be it. So thanks everybody. It's been fun. But this Saturday, I'm going to play more Billy Hatcher. That'll be great too. And then Wednesday, we'll enter the Gaiden, I suppose. Doing a little bit of post-game stuff. Maybe for one stream, possibly two. Just in case there's anything else we can figure out there. And by the way, Jazz, if this interests you, I thought I should let you know that the last episode of Made in Abyss Season 2, that's going to be coming out later today. If you're interested. I didn't realize it was going to be double length when I recorded. I forgot about that, but... So that's why I had it recorded yesterday. I just didn't have time to edit it because of the extra episode length. But that's coming soon. I wonder how soon after Sekiro and presumably God of War we'll get to the Dark Souls Pokemon playthrough. Hopefully soon, because that is one I'd be interested in. Yes, 2 episodes this week. Technically, if you count the one on Sunday as being part of this week, then it would be 3. But hey, with Made in Abyss done, maybe I can finally dedicate myself to starting Chainsaw Man. That would be wonderful. Like I said, thanks. This was one heck of a stream. Got a lot done. It was pretty epic. But next time, we see how Walter White's journeys in Scarlet are gonna come to a close. For now, they're probably gonna do DLC and stuff down the line, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, till we meet again, catch you guys in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
And because we don't play this sound effect, oh, it almost went to sleep. Enough.
I am the one who knocks.
So now, outro, engage.